Well, it's the first week of the fall television season, and Bill, we've already learned something in the ratings, haven't we?
You know, it's sort of remarkable, but the networks have had all kinds of problems. Yeah. They still can open a show. They put a lot of effort behind.
If they spend enough money on marketing, they can still launch a show.
And they spent a fortune this year and had some clever ideas, and they launched 3 dramas to big hit numbers. Sleepy Hollow on Fox, Blacklist on NBC.
We're not the only ones interested in people with powers.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC. All 3 shows open to what I consider hit numbers.
Now, we can't call them hits quite yet, right? But we can call some losers, some
misses.
There's
some big misses. I mean, the same night that ABC starts S.H.I.E.L.D., they end the night with a show called Lucky 7 about lottery winners, and they were not lucky.
It was so strange. ABC started so strong at 8 p.m. They had a terrific night,
yeah.
And they had a terrible night by the end of the night.
It was a cliff. They just went right off it, and that was the lowest rated drama in the fall in the history of ABC. And really what you're seeing is that the networks have certain bases. The Voice is a really strong show, and it's able to launch shows. It launched Revolution last year. It launched Blacklist this year. Revolution is not behind it this year. It did very poorly. Blacklist is behind it. It's doing really well.
But you mentioned NBC. There's a perception of NBC as being the loser network still, but it's doing pretty well.
It's doing really well. And NBC's starting out really strongly. And they have this great franchise, and they can build shows around it, whereas the X Factor started really poorly for Fox. Their comedies don't seem to work. They're in trouble. ABC's in trouble. Even CBS, which has a great core, has opened with some really lackluster numbers.
They haven't had a blowout show yet this week.
No, they went against the Blacklist with a show called Hostages.
Hold it right there.
And it tanked, and they could be looking at an early cancellation with that show.
Well, we'll see what happens next week.
And the networks will watch much more closely than us.